Well, a scam promising unlimited
Sudoku.
Sudoku. See, I don't even know how to say it. Sudoku puzzles is extra tempting this time of year because, you know, if you have hours to kill, let's say sitting through a day at work, waiting at the airport, or, you know, hanging out at somebody's house, you play these puzzles.
Yeah, of course, that's not you sitting through a day.
Yeah, that's an alternative to a crossword puzzle.
I can't even say the word. Why would I be playing it?
Dale Dixon from the Better Business Bureau is joining us, and you pointed out, you know, we TV people are more about words and maybe less about the numbers and math and things like that. But so it's a scam that's actually counting on people to want to get, you know, loads of these Sudokus. Going after your computer, how does it all work?
So you will receive an email with the promise of a lot of Sudoku games as long as you open up an Excel spreadsheet that is attached.
Okay.
They say this Excel spreadsheet will develop an unlimited number of Sudoku games. And that's where they draw people in. If you want to call this a fishing expedition, the bait is unlimited Sudoku games on your computer through an Excel spreadsheet.
Sounds a little more simple than, you know, promises of $10,000 and that kind of stuff.
It's a puzzle.
It just seems innocent.
Exactly. So then if you open this up, if you open up the Excel spreadsheet, you will get a warning from Microsoft asking you if you want to enable macros. And I'm sure you've probably seen that in the past with Microsoft products. It happens with all the products. Now, if you click Enable Macros, what the scam artists have done, the macro is actually a virus that will infect your computer. It will go through, it will look at passwords and all kinds of computer information, and then automatically email that information to the scam artist behind this scam.
Oh, hooray.
Exactly. So we're sounding the alarm, and it's really all about enabling macros in Microsoft products because they found they can do this now with Sudoku. The question is, what will happen next?
Well, that's what I was just going to ask you. I mean, so then how do you know? Because that does pop up sometimes. I think people are like, okay, I want to see that, so they click yes. I mean, so should you just stop doing that with everything that comes through?
Not necessarily, but you only want to enable macros when you have a trusted source. So if you have something, a document that you're sharing here at the TV station, and you open it up and it asks you if you want to share a macro or enable macros, then yes, because that would be a trusted source from somebody within the TV station. However, if somebody just emails you and it's not there, you don't know them, I would not enable macros with that. So you're going to want to verify the source, then you're going to want to set your security, and I recommend that you just spend some time learning Microsoft. It's too detailed to go into here.
Right, no kidding.
But have your security settings in place for that, and then just be alert and be aware of it. If you are going into the office this morning, have that conversation with folks. Listen, don't enable macros on your computer unless you know the source and your security settings are right where they're supposed to be.
And one final thing, have there been other emails coming around with the same type of scam that also use macros, or is it just the Sudoku one that you're aware of so far?
Well, it's that great question because this was huge back in the 1990s. And so, you know, what's old is new again. The scam artists did this back in the 1990s. Microsoft tightened things down with their security settings, and so the scam artists are just hoping that we've all forgotten about the big scare that was back in the 1990s.
BBB hasn't.
There we go. We have not. So the warning is issued, and right now we're seeing it with Sudoku.
Okay, thanks, Dale.